hopefully that flips a switch in your head. If it needed to be switched, if it needed to be flipped, it flips it, and just go into this with the idea, I'm doing it to stay out of trouble, right? I'm going to do what Oakley told me because I don't want Oakley to put me in jail.
Inside the courtroom.
Divorce. Yeah,
With a V?
V. With a V as in Victor. Divorce. I'm saying.
Got it.
I'd like to say that.
Your appearance.
Thank you. Please state your full name for the record.
Elizabeth Vorse.
Thank you.
Josh Hadley, I'm with my client, Miss Elizabeth Vorse. Today's the date and time set for sentencing. We would have a chance to DSI. We have no factual issues corrections to make. Practically speaking, we have one question.
Good.
And it is about condition number 6.
Gotcha.
The testing or the fingerprint.
Right.
I believe MSP was the arresting.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Are we talking one of the outposts, or is she able to?
We got all that. What happened to that paperwork? Is it in here somewhere?
Yep, it's in file.
Oh, it's right here. Yeah, so she's got to go to MSP South, and she only do it Thursday mornings.
If that one's in Taylor, okay.
Yeah.
She's a resident of Toledo. Maybe if we could get, does it say 14 days to get that one?
We give her till February 5th, so she's got 2 Thursdays. I mean, she can even try on the way home today. Maybe they'll take you this afternoon. I don't know.
No, it's better than a drive up.
Might as well try.
That we're just kind of trying to hope that it wouldn't happen.
So we'll give you the paper you need when you walk in. Okay.
Okay. Otherwise, Your Honor, no issues. Awesome.
So as I have, yeah, right here, that's what you're looking for. If you Google post 22, it'll take.
Okay, Your Honor.
Post 25, I think. Post 22 is somewhere else. I think. I know it says post 22 is.
It's in Taylor. Just Google Michigan State Police, Taylor, Michigan.
There's the one in Oak Park and the one in Taylor. I think those are the only outposts or anywhere
Yep.
close to here anymore that are like substation or that aren't substations. Otherwise, Your Honor, all other conditions, recommendations, we would ask the court to adopt for.
Ma'am, anything you want to add? All right.
Well, let me I say that.
He can't help himself.
You celebrate a little bit. So maybe we're looking at.
70.
All right.
For you.
So, yeah.
How? What are you doing?
I'm a caregiver actually for seniors.
So focus what was I doing with my time and some of the issues into other people's needs. I think it'd be the cleanest way to kind of what we've talked about this summer.
Okay.
So sorry, I said I got nothing to say. I'm like, no, wait, even so.
I knew that was a lie.
But otherwise, I'd like to boast that to the court that she is walking the walk.
Okay. All right. So first I'm going to sentence you, then I'm going to preach at you. So the sentencing is I'm going to adopt in full the recommendations of the probation department. I'm going to put you on for 12 months, 40 hours community service. Everything that was in that is recommendations are now court ordered. Fines and costs $1,300. Can you pay that today? All right.
Yeah.
Yep. They'll tell you what your options are downstairs. All right. So here's I'm going to preach. I'm getting really preachy today. I apologize to all of you. But you're court ordered, so you're stuck with it. Your blood alcohol level, I think, is the highest I've ever seen. I know it's the highest I've seen in a long, long time because I don't remember a higher one. At a 0.35, if you would have been in a car accident and they took you to the hospital and your blood level came in at 0.35, they would have admitted you. Because at 0.35 is when your involuntary muscle groups can just say, screw it, we're not working anymore. You know what those muscles are? Your heart and lung. So you're literally at 0.35 medically is when you're in danger of your heart and your lungs saying, screw it, we're out. You were there. You were past there. You were 5 times the legal limit. Now I'm telling you all that not to make you feel bad. That's not, I'm not doing it that. I'm telling you that because I want you to have the right mindset as you go into this probation. I put people on probation not as punishment, but because I determined, and I can do that. I've determined there's some behavior that needs to change. So one of the things we've ordered for you is substance abuse evaluation and or treatment. I don't want you to walk into that with the idea, Oakley's making me do this, I'm just going to do it and get it over with. I want you to walk into that with the idea with, I'm here, what can it teach me about me?
That's why I'm making the change now.
And that was very, very tail wagging when he said you got 78 days of sobriety. Okay, that's a pretty good start. but I want you to hear my heart. And I noticed that you told her that you thought you were a social drinker. You've got an alcohol problem because alcohol has caused you huge problems. And you and I could spend the next hour and talk about all the damage that's happened in your life, and alcohol was at the bottom of it, right? Okay, that's an alcohol problem, right? Okay. So I hope, hopefully that flips a switch in your head. If it needed to be switched, if it needed to be flipped, it flips it, and just go into this with the idea, I'm doing it to stay out of trouble, right? I'm going to do what Oakley told me because I don't want Oakley to put me in jail.
Save my life.
Then I'm done talking. Have a good day.
You know what, Your Honor, we appreciate that, and thank
Yes, we
you.
do. Thank you.
Of clients, I know that this is being received,
Good. Good. Appreciate it. Good luck to you. What's next?
All right, Your Honor, we're ready I got the name right on this one, William Woods. Did not mispronounce this one.
It's not Woodis?
Elizabeth Gorsey appeared before the court for a sentencing hearing. Both the judge and the attorneys agreed that the facts of the case were accurate and that no changes or corrections were necessary. During the proceedings, a technical issue was raised regarding condition number 6, which required the defendant to complete fingerprinting. Defense counsel asked for clarification about where Elizabeth was supposed to report, since the designated office was only open on Thursday mornings. The judge confirmed that the necessary paperwork had already been provided and that she was instructed to report to the office in Taylor. The court then briefly discussed Elizabeth's personal circumstances, and she explained that she works as a caregiver for senior citizens. After reviewing the recommendations from the probation department and considering all relevant factors, the judge accepted the recommendations in full. Elizabeth Gorsey was placed on 12 months of probation and ordered to complete 40 hours of community service. With that, the sentencing was finalized, and the court reminded her to comply with all probation requirements moving forward.